Welcome back, adventurers. I'm Ricky from the Smalls RV Adventures, and this week we're testing out a 100-watt solar panel along with the Starlink Mini on top of our 2026 Chevy Suburban. I can't wait. Everything is being held up with magnets. This is incredible. The top of the Suburban has so much space that's normally never used. But now we're going to use the entire roof with things including solar and the Starlink Mini. The Starlink Mini is being powered by a Joyroom 3-in-1 converter. The original Starlink cord plugs right into it. This is an amazing install, and it's working perfectly as we're driving around state to state. I think this is going to be great at keeping our batteries topped up. We have solar, and we have a solar charge controller, and we have a plug-in AC wall charger for the batteries. This is amazing.
Welcome back, adventurers. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
That was Grayson G Boogie right there. And please listen to Grayson. Like, comment, and subscribe. It's free. We're going on our walk again. It's very overcast today. Very overcast, no sun. We just went through a rainy 2 days or one day. So there's no soul in the sky. So we have to plug in everything to make sure all of our batteries charge up and the Starlings stay on and active on this nice, beautiful day. It's like 70 degrees. What a break from that 90-degree temperature. That 90 degrees was so hard to walk around and do anything. But now it's 70 degrees and it is feeling great. This community is beautiful. We're taking different routes, walking, trying to stay in shape, trying to stay alive, but we just love the entire area here just because it's so nice and scenic and beautiful and adventurous. You got to be careful because there are wild animals around here: fox, bears, rabbits, snakes. We're just trying to figure out about snakes and crocodiles. We don't have crocodiles around here, but what is a crocodile considered? That's what we're trying to figure out. We're trying to figure out, is a crocodile and a snake, are they animals? I don't know. They're reptiles, but are they animals? I don't know. I have to Google that one. Before I Google it, if you guys want to shout it out in the comments and let me know, that'd be a great win for me. What the heck are they doing over there? I caught her in action. Caught her. Got her. Melanie gets shy when the camera is on her, but I caught it in action. Another video, I saw her doing that little stretch that she be doing. Gracie, you know that stretch she does? Huh? You seen her doing a stretch before, no? Something like that. Hold on. That stretch that Melanie does. I don't know. What's that stretch? Look, that stretch right there. Look, like she about to destroy the world. Mac, you want to do that stretch too? Mac is like, nope, I'm not gonna do that stretch. I'm gonna be walking along here. Guys, I have to show you this coffee maker that was sent to me. I haven't used it yet, but now is the best chance for me to insert it into this video and to show you how it is. And you're gonna see me using it in the next couple of videos. Probably from now on, you'll see me using it when we make coffee in the morning. Sometimes you see us making coffee. I have like a little cheap Mr. Coffee set that I bought from Walmart that I use all of the time when we're camping. But a company reached out to me and wanted me to show their product in the videos. So let's get started with the sponsor of today's video. Roll the clip. This is the high quality espresso machine by Shardor. Feast your eyes on this elegant beauty. Serve up commercial style coffee in your home, in your RV, truck, or anywhere you can consume power. This is everything that came in a box. This is a really elegant looking machine. This is Shador's high quality espresso machine. I can't wait to have my first cup of coffee using it. My mouth is already watering. I can tell that this is going to be a beauty. Let's take another look at the espresso machine before I turn it on and cook with it and do everything. The water is in the back. It has like a red plug that you have to take out before you use it, and this lid pops up, and you can just take this whole back piece off. It comes off and it opens up, and this is how you add your water. When you're putting the water back on, it just attaches to these clips. Here's the clips here on the back. The lid opens up just like this. I was pulling it from this side, but this is how the lid opens up, and you can just take this off. The water is in. We have it plugged in as well. Here's the coffee maker on. You have to turn on the coffee maker before you start doing anything. Pretty cool. I can't wait. This is exciting. Right, so now we have the coffee inside the coffee scooper, and you can use this to tamper it down to make sure it's nice and flat. Now, these things are interchangeable. This one is the 2 cup. You'll know which one you're going to use because it says it on the bottom of the, I forget what the filter. It's 2 cup, and the one in there is 1 cup. It has grooves inside, so you'll know about the grooves. Here's a close up on the grooves, a little dot there, and you can put it in and twist it so it can lock into place. And this is your tamper. You have your filter cup, tamper it down so it's not above the grooves, and there you go. Now this goes in. You have the lock over here, so you're going to put it in this way, and then you're going to rotate it to lock it. I can't do it with 2 hands. I need one hand to hold on, so I'll come right back to you. Once you put it in, it's going to be at this angle, and you're just going to pull it towards you, which is pretty cool. And look at my nifty cup here. That's a king of the camper cup. Hopefully it fits. Lord, I couldn't catch it in time. It fell down. All right, second time, hopefully is a charm. Second time, user error. All right, it's in there good. If you look inside of there, there's grooves that hook onto place. So you got to put the filter into the groove and then lock it into place, and then it's not going to come out. See, I'm tugging on it now. It's not coming out. So guys, remember, this is an espresso machine. So you're going to make your espresso, and then you can transfer it into a bigger cup. The big cup is not going to fit under. So we have a smaller cup. We're going to put the smaller cup, and if you want, you can drink it out of the smaller cup, or you can transfer it into the bigger cup. Now let's press the 1 cup. Oh, it's doing something. It's doing something. And look at the seconds. I don't know how long it's going to take, but we'll stay here. If it takes too long, oh, you see it dripping out already. That's pretty fast. I didn't think that that was going to happen this fast. And it has a timer on so that you can see how long it's taking. And you can see from the camera, it is hot. You see the steamness coming out. Wow. And that's your espresso shot. These are espresso shots. Awesome. Wow. All right, we have the coffee made. That makes it really fast. So if you want a full cup, you probably will press the double cup so it can make it a full cup, or you just press the single cup 2 times. It just depends on how much coffee you want. Now let's use the frother to see how that works. It has to heat up. Once it heats up, it's gonna start frothing the milk, but it has to heat up as first. Once it heats up, then it's going to. This is the frother, baby. This is the frother. I want to put some nice steamy milk inside. You turn it on using this dial here. I've seen them doing this in the bakery. I don't know how long you're supposed to do it for, but this froths up the milk. Oh, it's heating up. I see smoke coming out of it. Pretty cool, pretty cool. You can put some nice frothy milk inside. Oh, this is awesome. Now you can just pour that frothy milk into your coffee. I know I'm spilling it a little bit. It is hot. Look at that froth in there. It is warm. Uh-oh, don't tell my wife I did that. But now you have nice, frothy coffee. Excellent. Espresso. Excellent. Here's my nice at-home espresso using the Shardor espresso machine. You have me a commercial style homemade coffee. Oh wow. Taste the smoothness. It's really, really nice. Mmm. It's excellent. Have yourself a nice commercial style coffee in your home with the Shardor espresso machine. And don't forget the cup warmer on top to keep your cups warm. This is an excellent buy.
Cha cha cha, cha cha cha. Who the butter booty booty? Who the butter booty? Who the butter booty? Liam, Liam, it's the booty booty booty. The booty 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 booty. This video probably gonna come out on your birthday. This video probably gonna come out on your birthday.
So you guys want to see where beers come about around here? There's a lot of beers that come around here, and I'm going to show you where. You see them lurking in the wooded areas of the community. Like we came into their land and built all of the houses, but this is where they lure. You'll see them walking out to the roads to get from side to side, but they're mostly inside there. Here is where you see the most bears. You'll see them walking across. One time we were driving, taking the kids to school, and we saw a bear just walking along the road. And it was walking like in a diagonal path. It didn't try to go straight across. It saw me. I saw the bear, but I was in the car. It turned around and looked at me and then just continually walked right into the woods. That was crazy. And that's not the first bear that I saw. You see them all the time around here, especially early morning or late at night. You'll see them just walking by, and it's not something that people are scared of. Sometimes you see the mother bear and their cubs walking across the street. Here it's like no sidewalks, and it's mostly forest. All of the houses and structures that were built around here were built in the woods. You knock down the trees, and that's how they were built. And this is like the animals' home. This is their environment, and we're living in it. So that makes it cool. So let's go. The family is ahead waiting for me to come along. Let me show you where you see some frogs. Find a lot of frogs in there. A lot of frogs, turtles and all. They're all laying there. And this is all area that you're walking or driving, you'll see a lot of the animals. Our next couple of getaways are booked. We're going to a place that we've always gone to. We had to cancel one trip because it's kind of hard to enjoy a trip so far away when we got to come back for a medical appointment. So, oh, Mac is about to poop. So we have to cancel one, make the trip closer so we can enjoy our time. And when we have to go back home, it's still enjoyable because we can just go home and come back. And then we booked another trip that my wife picked out. She wanted to go, but that's going to be late August. We still have to fill in all of the blanks, which is the fun part about doing this scheduling, filling in all the blanks. I see all those people going into Alaska looking for beers. I should show you guys a beer when I see it around here because everybody's looking for it. They want to come out on camera. They're running around the camera like, Dad, put me on. But I'm going to show you guys. In Alaska, I see the other content creators, they get so excited when they see bears. And I'm like, where do you live? Because we see them all the time as we're driving around here. I mean, some of them you see really big. Sometimes they're small, but they're black bears. They're not like them brown bears that be attacking you. These are all black bears. But one I saw one time, I had a van, and that thing stood up, and it was at the entire height of the van, and it opened up its mouth and started yelling. I thought it was like a piece of trash or a garbage can that rolled in the street, but it was actually a bear. And I knew when it stood up and it said, wow, I was like, oh my God, that is a bear in the middle of the street. Here's another look at the solar panel and the Starlink Mini on top of the Chevy Suburban. You guys saw the Starlink and the solar panel on the last video. Them things work really good. Right now, we have overcast in the sky, but we do have solar panels on both vehicles. The one on the Kia is a flat flex panel. The other one on the Chevy, that's a regular panel from Harbor Freight. And it hooks up. You just have to get the adapters to hook it up to your solar connection. But one is on a the Chevy. Look at all the real estate on the roof. You have so much real estate on the roof where you can put anything where you don't even use that space and you can remake it into usable space. Same thing for the Kia. We have so much space on there, just like on the motorhome. You have a lot of extra space. But taking a step back, having solar and Starlink on the roof is totally exceptional. Let's not forget the Starlink for the RV. We have that on the car hauler, and we're going to be using that pretty soon. I'm back at the Sticks and Bricks and just relaxing and make sure that my mic is still on and connected. Let me tell you, Elon Musk is taking over the internet by storm, and I'm hearing he's taking over the cell phone carriers too. We don't have regular like internet, like whatever internet there is, Verizon, whatever internet that people are using. We disconnected from all of that. We got tired of them throttling us. My kids and I, we use almost on average over 100 gigabytes of data every day, and that's just us normal usage. Where it's like they're not in school. When they're in school, it probably gets a little worse because they have their reports they have to do, and they're doing their research projects. And when they get their free time, they're going to be gaming like crazy. So we use the internet like regular people, and it's over 100 gigabytes. And we had like two or three different cell carriers or uh, internet carriers, and it would start off nice and smooth. Then they would throttle us so much where you couldn't even watch YouTube. Everything buffered, and I hated that. So when I saw Starlink was available on the residential plan for our home, I got the lowest service that they had, which is $55. The $55 plan is 100 megabits per second plan. It's unlimited. That's your speed, 100 megabits per second. And it's worked. I mean, everybody is online. Everybody's doing what they normally would do with no buffering. I did see when I do video conferencing that people said that the company said that my computer was, how can I call it? It wasn't lagging, but it was um, cloudy. How can I say that? Fuzzy? Like it wasn't like that clear, like 5G or whatever clear. Like you can see, like you're looking at me now in 4K. So when I'm doing my classes, I just transfer over to the Starlink in the mobile home, and that one is on the plan that you can just go around with it. The mobile plan. I forget what it's called, the roaming plan, and that works fine. And let me tell you, the router is not in the house for the RV. The router is in the RV. The RV is like it's close to the house, but it's not by the house. And I'm on the second floor of the house using the RV internet while I'm doing the online conferencing, and it works perfectly. It works flawlessly, and I can do speed test as well. And when I do the speed test, those things come out really well too. I'm getting over 300 megabits per second doing the speed test, so that also works out really, really well doing that. So I don't think I'll ever go back to doing the internet, the wired service again. I'm not gonna do that anymore because there's no reason to do it. You have so much speed doing it with the Wi-Fi from Starlink, and we have them on all of our cars now with the magnet mounts. I'll put a link in the description for the magnet mounts if you guys want to check them out. If you're wondering how we got them on the car, and the solar panels is the same thing. You know how solar panels come with the brackets to screw them into the RV roof or screw them into wherever you're going to use. We just use magnet mounts, and we use the magnet mounts that can hold up to 300 pounds, 500 pounds. These magnets are huge, and I had two of the magnets stick to each other, and it was so hard to get them away from each other. And then when I put the solar panel onto the car, I can't even get it off the car. So I don't I don't even know how I'm going to get it off. I couldn't even move it once I put it on. So I don't even know how I'm going to correct that. Well, not correct it, how I'm going to take it off. I probably have to just try to slide it off because I hear that you can slide them, but you have to use a lot of force. And while I was driving, I didn't see any movement in it. So that's what one great thing. So I'm going to put the links in the description for everything that you're going to need if you want to install your solar panels on the roof of your car. If you want to put the Starlinks on the roof of your car, or put the magnet mount link so that everyone will have it. And I have a light bar on the Kia too, and that's also installed with the magnet mount. So I'll put all of them in the description so that everyone has it. Thanks for watching. I'll leave you with a look at both vehicles again. I always try to get the solar panel in with the Chevy, but you really can't see it. I got out of the car and I was looking to see if I saw the solar panel on top of the car, and I couldn't see it to save my life. I was like stretching, 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 and you can't see it. So probably someone driving in their car can't see it either. You can see the Starlink because it sticks up a little, but the solar panel you can't see. The only people that will be able to see it if somebody is driving in a large vehicle where they can see the top of your car, a truck, Class A, Class C motorhome, anything that rides high will be able to see. Or if you're driving in a residential area or a city area, someone like on the second floor would be able to look down and see it in the back of the car, see it on the top of the car, but you really can't see it. You have to climb up to the top of the car to see the solar panel, so that's pretty cool. But video's getting long. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll leave you with a look at all the vehicles. Starlink, the game changer. I'm telling you, Starlink, we take it everywhere. It's a game changer. Look at the kids out there. And Liam is screaming out. Kids out there having fun, playing soccer in our yard. All right, here's the distance from the house to where the RV is. Remember, that's the satellite dish. The actual router is inside the RV. It's not too far away from the house, and it works perfectly. All right. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you in the next video.